Hello, welcome to Sean's GMC Garage. In this episode, there's going to be a few odd jobs going on. I picked up some gray to match the bottom stripe or the bottom portion. So I'm going to remask that up and try to blend the gray a little bit better, make it a little less noticeable. What else are we going to do? We're going to scratch all the stuff that I painted with 600 grit. And we're going to throw some, and then we're going to do the gray. Then we're going to throw some clear on at some point. First thing I want to do is I want to put the door panel, one of the door panels in. I put the inside seal on it, and I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that or mount it to the panel and then put it in the truck. So we're going to look at that first. Get that done. I don't think there's any new puddles under the truck. There is a dark spot on the cardboard I put, but I'll have to go crawl under that and look, and I'll give you an update on that a little later in the video. What else did I do? I will keep you updated on my Amazon orders. I ordered some masking paper just to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Before we get into the time lapse and me fighting with that door panel, I just want to take a moment to explain a little bit about a couple parts. So these little white parts here, I'll show you in a minute. I'm out here because of lighting. These parts are the bottom portion of the panel. They go in the door, slide over and lock in, and then the panel screws into that. And I've lost two of these. So I quickly did a mock-up and 3D printed some. Hopefully they work. And if they work, and if anybody needs it, I haven't started a Thingiverse page yet, but I wonder if I shouldn't. I don't know if anybody's going to want my 3D models. If you do, comment below and I will start that up. And if it's not too far in the future and I've lost the file, I will start that up and put it there. But here goes nothing. Okay, some modifications are needed. First of all, I wish I would have made the wires longer. They are barely sticking out of this hole, but that might be okay. Now, the other problem is there's not enough room for these switches to set back in there. So I am going to reprint this panel to be 12 more millimeters thicker. And then it's going to come out a bit, but then these will clip in and they'll sit, you know, out a little bit. So we can do that easy enough without having to take the panel off. And I will do the same to the other side before putting that panel in. I kind of regret the plasti dip now. It's really showing the fingerprints. Maybe that'll stop. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'll give you an update later before anybody else goes and does plasti dip on these things. And I got stands out proud a little bit there. I don't know what's going on behind there. It'll look okay once I get this plate on. The plate's been plasti dip. I am going to make some straps, try some leather working, but that is a much later date. We got to get these in, but other than that, everything is okay. Windows work. Other side works, so we're okay there. We can just do that little panel replacement later. I wonder if I shouldn't just take that off and set those. Leave it. Okay, so what next? What do we do next? I think, okay, the interior, we've got to do I want to do the seat. I have a seat cover for it, so that is next. Actually, let me get my phone. Okay, so we have wipers, that's after the windshield. We have the windshield. We have door panels. We have tires. We have rust, which now means paint. We have seat, transmission leak. Oh, I'm going to crawl under there and take a look real quick. And window seal. That's okay. Window seal done, transmission leak, let's call that done. I'll add it back if it's not, because it'll be a completely different spot. Rust, we're going to turn that into paint. Door panel is half done. Hey, we're coming. We're coming along. Dash panel will have, I'm not putting the dash or the dash pad back in until after the windshield. I think they'll probably like that. Give them a little bit more room. Oh, we got to do sun visors yet. I'm not doing the headliner or any of the other molding until after. So let's put in, let's see, sun visors. Okay. I'm going to jump under the truck. If there's anything of note, I'll come back. Otherwise, we're going to jump onto paint. Do some masking and some gray. Masking, scuffing, gray, more masking, more scuffing, clear. Okay.
Now the color's dry and it's time for the clear. The moment I've waited for finally is here. Mix up the can and give it a shake. One wrong move is a run I'll have to remake. First coat goes down with a satin glow. Second one wetter but not too slow. Third coat flows like a sheet of glass. I'm standing there praying no bugs fly past. Then one little mosquito lands right in the shine, like he paid for the truck and the finish was mine. I pick him away and I spray it once more. That tiny little bug won't win this war. The lights hit the body and the brain comes alive. For an old 81, Bob is looking revived. It may not be perfect, it may not be new, but every square inch is something I learned how to do. It started with rust, it started with dents, a truck full of problems and money well spent. Grinding and sanding, primer and sweat. It isn't finished, but don't count it out yet. Every mistake, every late garage night led to this moment when the clear will come alive. Raise up the guitar, bring in the drums. This old GMC isn't close to die. We're gonna shine it up tonight. Lay that color down just right. Gray on the bottom, black up high. Watch that old square body come alive. We're gonna shine it up tonight. Big dome flashing under the lights, from the door panels to the bedside light. The old GMC is finally starting to shine. Shine it up, shine it up, shine it up. One panel at a time. That old truck's gonna shine.
We got the clear on. Well, the matching gray first and the clear. I'm happy with it, how it turned out. We use semi-gloss clear, so it's not so shiny, to hopefully match the rest of the truck. Some of my hard lines did disappear. I don't see anything here. I see a little bit here, a little bit here, but it is what it is, and we really won't tell until we get it out in the sunlight. But that's it for now. Let's move on to the passenger door next.
Gray below, black above, chrome reflections, built with love. Midnight in the garage, blue light on the wall. An old truck waits in silence while the shadows rise and fall. Door panels on the workbench, fasteners in a row. Every piece has got a place, at least I think I know. Slide the top beneath the window, press the clips into the frame. After all the years waiting, it remembers its old shape. Turn the handle, test the lock, watch the window disappear. The inside feels like home again, the finish line feels near. Under the fluorescent moon, another piece returns. With every little victory, the dashboard softly burns. Color in the neon light, silver gray and midnight black. Spray it smooth and seal it tight. There is no going back. Color in the neon light, clear reflections moving slow. An 81 beneath the stars, with a brand new afterglow. Paper on the pavement, tape along the line. Cover every place where drifting mist was never meant to shine. Shake the can in rhythm to the beating of the track. Gray is rolling down the side and bringing color back. Sweep it left, sweep it right, keep the distance all the same. Thin coats floating through the air like smoke without a flame. Primer fades behind the mist, the lower body changes tone. The truck that waited years for this no longer looks alone. Let the new color settle, let the old scars disappear. Every coat becomes a memory, every line is getting clear. Color in the neon light, silver gray and midnight black. Spray it smooth and seal it tight. There is no going back. Color in the neon light, clear reflections moving slow. An 81 beneath the stars, with a brand new afterglow. Afterglow, afterglow. Watch the colors start to flow.
Okay, so there it is. The blacks don't quite match. I think if I ever take this off, or at some point I'm going to print new ones, I will probably spray them down with sandable primer, like high build primer, sand them down and paint them to match this color. This is that vinyl paint you buy at Canadian Tire. Like I said, this Plasti Dip is probably not the best. Maybe it'll cure, but it sure leaves the fingerprints. So probably won't be using that on anything I'm going to handle. But I am really happy with how those doors turned out. I'm waiting for some bolts to put these in. There's a piece that there was a chrome piece. Again, I Plasti Dipped it. I'm going to screw them in to see how it is. It might rattle out here because the nubs that go into those holes, they were broken off. So I think if there's some rattling going on, I am going to throw a little hot glue in there. So, and then the other thing is probably in the next video, I'll show you here. There's a bit of a gap in between the rubber and the door, and I'm just going to throw some silicone in, and hopefully that's what else. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. You're too close. Move away, give me some space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the truck down, pull it out. I got to bring the black sheep in. There's a funny noise in the front again. completely new noise. So I don't know if it's cupping or something else. I'll bring it in, jack it up, rotate the tires. If I can't tell what's going on, then we'll do that. I'm not going to do a video for that one. Hopefully it's nothing. But we'll get this out. And in the next video, what do we have to do? We got to do, we're going to put the seat in. I'm putting the seat from the 83 from Doug in. It's going to be a red seat with a seat cover. Because it's in a lot better shape. Like there's ripping, but the foam is still in good shape. So I think a seat cover will just cover that up. Not like the other one. I don't know what I'm going to do with the original one here, whether I order foam at some point in time, but I'm not big on the bench seats. For what I'm going to maybe spend in tires, I can buy some nice bucket seats. So there's me justifying that. Tires, they'll be very soon. A few other things. There's a couple little leaks, like little spots like this over a week. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to leave it. Maybe I got to run it and, lubricate some of that stuff. Get it out on the road. So I'm not going to worry about those. Tires, windshield are the big ones. Other little things while I'm waiting for an appointment to go for an inspection, and we'll see how it goes. So next video. I've talked about that already. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.